Hi everyone, I'm back. It is not Giving Tuesday, but first off, I really want to thank you all. We actually ended up raising over $11,000 yesterday to help animals. And today, I really wanted to show you where your money is going. As you can see here, this is Cookie. Cookie is one of 20 rabbits that recently came into the Humane Society, actually just a few days ago. Our humane agent actually got a report of an injured rabbit roaming a street, just roaming, and it was a stray. So she went out to investigate and was given an address to a family that they believe were the owners of the rabbit. So she went up to the door and found out that this family, they actually use these as a food source. Culturally, rabbit is one of the foods that they eat, and they were raising rabbits for that purpose. But when our humane agent went back to check out the rabbit, since that one was injured, she wanted to make sure that they were living in good conditions. And when she went back there, she discovered that they actually had 18 more rabbits. And those rabbits were living, they were roaming free outside. They were just roaming in urine-saturated dirt. There was no grass. They had no food. They were not in good health. The smallest rabbits were about 4 months old and just a little over a pound. Cookie was one of those smaller ones. She came in at 1.06 pounds. She's very scared right now. They all are a little uneasy because this is a new situation for them. But our humane agent really talked to those owners and educated them on proper care of rabbits and what conditions are proper for them to have there for their rabbits. So the owners actually ended up signing all of the rabbits over to us so that we could give them the proper medical care that they needed, as well as the proper shelter and food so that they could be healthy and happy. A lot of the rabbits in our care, they have tufts of fur missing. And rabbits aren't aggressive animals by nature, but they were actually fighting each other because there were so limited amounts of food. And so they were fighting for the food source. And so a lot of them have patches of fur missing because of that. Like I did say, one of them was injured and is undergoing some medical care right now. But in total, it turned out there were 20 rabbits, 18 in the back, and then the injured one, and then there was also another stray one kind of roaming around. So if any of you have been to the Humane Society, you know that our rabbitat holds about 6 rabbits. So getting what we thought was going to be 1 rabbit and then surprised with 20 rabbits was a bit of a shock for us, but we help all animals and we want to make sure that all of them are free from suffering. So we quickly worked and built an emergency shelter for them, and they are now feeling safe and are getting the food that they need and the medical care that they need. And we are optimistic that in about a month, these guys are going to be available for adoption. And they range in size. We have some really big ones and again, some small ones here like Cookie. But we are in the process of getting them healthy, and we couldn't do this without you. And I know yesterday I spoke a lot about all of the animals that you're helping because of your donations. And I really want to just give you a real world example. The donations you gave yesterday they're helping Cookie right now and all of the other 19 rabbits that came to us. And it means so much to us because, like I said, we went out on this case thinking that we were going to get 1 rabbit and ended up with 20. And this happens a lot, whether it's rabbits or cats or birds or dogs. So thank you so much for your donation yesterday. And because of this case and how quickly it grew for us, we have decided to extend our Giving Tuesday campaign through this Friday. And the cool thing with this is any money that's been donated through the Giving Tuesday campaign from this point on is going to go directly to our rabbit program. It's going to help give hay and fresh greens to these rabbits. It's going to give them the wicker basket toys they need to chew on. It's going to help them in so many ways so that they can rehabilitate and become healthy and happy and eventually end up in wonderful forever homes where they'll feel cherished and loved for the rest of their lives. So thank you so much. And we just really wanted to share with you this great story and really show you this is where your money is going. 100% of the money that you give go directly to animals just like Cookie. And we are so, so grateful for it. And please continue to give and share and help us help these rabbits and give them the second chance that they deserve. So on behalf of Cookie, the 19 other rabbits in our care from this case, as well as all of the animals at our shelter, thank you so much for your generosity and gifts, and thank you for helping us save their lives. Take care.